Hello there. Today we'll be making laundry detergent on a budget. Liquid laundry detergent on a budget. So, as you see, I have my Zote block soap, which I'll be cutting up. Some people like to grate it. I just cut it. It works better for me, but whichever way you could grate it or you could cut it. I have my Borax Booster, which I showed. I also have my fragrance booster and my Arm & Hammer baking soda. Like I said, some people like laundry soda. I just prefer my baking soda. It works for me. So we'll cut it up in blocks. Of course, being careful with the knife. That's probably why some people like to grate it, but I had some issues with grating. That's another story. So I'm just basically cutting everything up and getting it ready for the big red pot, which I showed you. I only use my pot for this task. I bought the pot at a thrift store, and I believe it was around either $10 to $12. Very convenient. And I don't really know the size. I think it's between 10 to 12 quarts, but it does a job. All the items that you see me use here, as far as utensils and the pot, are only used for my laundry detergent. Now, if I learn how to make other things that won't conflict or add any type of smells, to my laundry detergent, then what I'll do is I'll probably use it then. But other than that, I just use the big red pot, and I really like that pot. So everything's cut up, and we're ready to put everything in the pot. The water has come to a boil. I've added just the Zote soap so that it can start to break down. It usually breaks down pretty fast because I let it boil. Some people will let the water heat and then, without the fire being on, add in their Zote and then mix it around so it can melt or wait for it to melt. With me, I do leave the stove on, so you can do either or, and I let it start to break down. What you see, it's starting to melt already. And I just basically just stir and wait, and it will start to break down now pretty quickly. I am back. The pot is off the stove. As you can see, it's steaming. I just wanted to show you. I use a Zote white, and there's another one other than the pink Zote. There's Fel Naphtha, which with Fel Naphtha, you would have to use 2 to 3 bars for that to count. So to equal out to 1 Zote. But it's your preference. You could try either or. Now I'm adding my detergent booster. I usually don't have to use measuring cups because I have things gauged already because I've been doing this for a while. So I know exactly how much to put in. After I add that, then I add my fragrance booster. As you can see, I just filled it up. Put that in. No more than that. I usually don't use it anymore than that. Then my baking soda. Like I said, I don't use measuring cups. I have pretty gauged, so I'm okay with it. Then you want to start to mix your mixture. I forgot my spoon. Let me grab it. Sorry. So what I'm doing now is I'm just mixing all my ingredients together. I just wanted to add, when I first started to do this, I watched other people and they used about a cup of the detergent booster and a cup of the Arm& Hammer baking soda. So I would try that first. With me, I've been doing it so long that I can just start to pour as you saw me, and it's done. Um, this stuff is thick. It starts to become very thick because it is concentrated, and you're gonna have to break it down. So what you do after you've stirred it, you feel comfortable with the consistency, and also it is cooled down. I'm back. I took a break to let the solution begin to cool down. Um, I can actually touch it. So touch the pot. So I do know it's starting to cool down. This pot is 10 to 12 quarts. I'm estimating. I did get it from a thrift store, so I don't know the exact measurements. So I did fill the water up to about here, and that's when I started to add all the solution so everything wouldn't topple over as it was boiling. Here's my bottle. I do fill, this is 64 ounce. I fill my bottles up halfway with the detergent to about here, and then I fill the rest up with water and I shake it up and it's done. So I thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. I appreciate you watching. Bye for now.